Right, good morning everyone. You join us on a rather overcast day. It's overcast, 1,200 feet above ground. I'm only going to Kemble, so we are going ahead with it. We're picking someone up at Kemble, and the cloud base in the next hour and a half is supposed to basically disappear. So we are fairly confident we'll be okay. We can wait out at Kemble if we need to. But we're helping Line and Flying Club, which is one of our flying clubs that we fly with. Basically go get an aircraft from Enstone. So we're flying to Kemble to pick up Bill, who you might see in the next video. Fly him to Enstone, drop him off, and then we're flying back here to pick up my other friend John, who we're flying this afternoon. Not sure what we're doing yet, but weather should definitely not be a question this afternoon. The winds are good. Visibility's good. It's just the overcast cloud base at 1,200 above ground level. We can get 1,000 feet.
Golf Bravo, Pacific Director, 18 backtrack 09.
But we can get 1,000 feet above the ground, which is my personal minimum limit. But it's within the legal limits of VFR, and it's within my personal limits that I've set myself. I've got the other headset plugged in, so I can just sort the squelch out before we get there. That should be about right. Got the brake on. Gonna unplug the mic from the other thing so it doesn't activate too much. Yeah, cool. Let's get, that's brightness, I want brightness, I want QFE, which will most likely probably stay on. 1018. Going to avoid Bryce airspace. H1025. We've taken a picture of the tacho already. Go for our checklist. Brakes are on, facing a safe direction. Flaps are set to 0. Got the fuel taps on. Throttle is exercised and set all the way back. All switches were off. Master's now on. Leave the ignition on. Sorry, leave the ignition off to check we've got pressure. Ah! We have pressure. Ignition comes on. Brake for the first start of the day. There it is. Well, it's the first start of the day. And ease that power up to 1200, not in a PA28, to 2000 RPM. I'll creep up, so. Just sorting the brake out here. Do an extra twist, there we go, that should be right. Not quite. Bit fiddly, right, I'm going to idle the power just to sort the brake out. That'll be a bit better, I think. There we go, they're holding this time. I like it to hold at 2000 RPM or else it's a pain having to hold it the whole time. Just waiting for the temperature to come up now. Start time, we'll call that 10:05. On the right frequencies, volume's up. Okay. Go for a power check while we're sat here. I will hold the brake for this. (3,000 RPM), there it is. 3,100, as long as it's above 3,000. Magnetos are within tolerance. Right, leave the brake on and leave us warming up for a few minutes. We've actually got to backtrack all the way down the runway because it's the opposite end we're taking off from, so we could probably take a slow taxi down there whilst the engine warms up. Let's do some control checks now. Happy, flap check. 1, 2, 1, none. Perfect. And before I forget, let's turn the noise cancellation on so it's not so loud in here. Oh, lovely. Lovely and quiet. Oh, I can hear myself really well. Put the map up on here. We usually turn it off, but... Oh god, I don't want that, whoever's route that was last. There we go. Instruments left to right, we've got QFE set, we've tacho's good. Slip indicator we'll check on the taxi. Reading zeros on speed and zeros on vertical speed. Batteries within limits, charger is on. CHG's coming up into the green, oil temperature is not in the green yet. Set to 7,000 and 2 out. That's Bill. Right, yep, set to out, and we might as well put Kemble in there, because that's who we're going to speak to next. 418430, if I remembers rightly, yep. Very good. I'm nice and secure, headsets are all good, this will be secure there, everything in the front's secure. Cool. Trim is set for takeoff. We've done the magneto check, we've done the idle check. But all we really need to do now is taxi and wait for that engine to warm up. Yeah? Here we go then. Landmead traffic, Golf, Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray taxi and backtrack for runway 08 departure. Landmead traffic. Oh, slow down. Grass has been cut, so everything's a bit less grippy. In case you can see the red dots on my phone, I have checked them. It's the overcast that's causing that, but that's just because of the way I've got my Sky Demon set up, not because it's legalities. We should have a new Bryce report now, actually. Just check the new Bryce report quick. Yeah, 1,200 feet, becoming 1,500 feet, and that's above airfield level, so it's getting better quicker than it was earlier. It was 1,100 when we left home this morning, 1,200 on the last report. It's still 1,200 on this report, becoming 1,500. I just want to clarify in case anyone judges my decisions here. I got a full briefing from the Bryce Met office while I was driving here to understand how quickly it's going to clear up, but basically by lunchtime it'll be blue skies. So it is clearing up gradually. There's always the option, if we can't get 1,000 feet, we can come back here or make the judgment call. There's a PA28 just departed. You see him parked up on the right over there, he's just got out. He departed, I asked him the actual cloud base, he says 1,200 feet, so it's accurate. We're only going to Kemble, and it's better towards Kemble. I've looked at all the weather information towards Kemble, and the cloud base is higher as we get closer to Kemble. How many times can I say Kemble? A lot. But yeah, so we are making an informed decision to depart. It's, what is it roughly? How far is it? Kemble, it's 26 miles. About a 20-minute flight. And we will avoid Bry's Class D because you can't be in Class D with the cloud-based VFR. Or you can, I think, under special VFR. But we're not doing it. There's no need to fuss with any of that. We'll just avoid it. I swear this runway's got more bumpy. I don't know where that guy was going. I don't think he was going quite as local as I'm going. Today it's just a triangle to Enstone and then, sorry, to Kemble, then Enstone, and then back here for me until lunch. Ideally I can get back here for 12. We'll see how that plays out. That's what time John's meeting me here, but by 12 it's blue skies, so. That's the walk of annoyance that they can't do what they need to or wanted to do today, I guess. Not sure where they've come from, but it's Enstone Flying Club, so if they're local to Enstone Flying Club, I'm guessing they've had a little drive to get here. Luckily we're only half an hour away, so it's quite easy to make a decision to go home without too much hard feeling. Right, fuel pump departure, oil temperature has risen enough. We've done all the pre-departure checks already whilst we were on start, so we can turn around and depart. Landmead traffic, Golf Lima X-ray takeoff, runway 08, departing to Kemble, Landmead traffic. All good? Oh, that's a nice headwind. Lovely and early off there. Lovely headwind. Off we go. Whoa, light. Wow, that's a good headwind. Left a bit to avoid the model flyers. Then we're actually going to depart, turning left to Kemble. That's 400. And now it's a tailwind. Yeah, we'll get 1,000 feet easily. We're at 800 already. That's 1,000 feet. Fuel pump can go off now. Bring the power back. Landmead traffic, Golf Lima X-ray departing to the west. Landmead traffic. Right, we can always come back. I see what he means though. I think he was trying to climb a bit higher and his visibility just disappeared. But we're 1,000 feet above the airfield now. The considerations to make flying at a lower level. I mean, we're happy at 1,000 feet, to be fair. Gives us enough time to pick a field or just land straight ahead in whatever field's ahead of us. There's not a lot of decision making to be made. It's if the engine goes, it's get that nose down, maintain 60 knots or 58. Oh wait, what's the glide speed of this? It's glide approach 57 knots. And then just put it down in the field in front of us.
Time traffic, Golf Alpha Sierra Indy Lima is overhead, 2,600.
Yeah. Just settle in now to a little ride to Kemble. Zoom out a bit just to avoid bright airspace, there we go. Turn my Bluetooth off a bit so I can hear that, there we go. it's been like this all week, to be fair, where it's been a bit overcast in the morning, and then by lunchtime, or like lunchtime afternoon, it's clear blue skies. It's just burning it off, and then it gets hot. So we've had nice cool mornings, followed by roasting afternoons. I'm very conscious, like last year I made a bit of a bad decision. It was a mix of where I was going was the problem as well as the weather. If I'd have gone a different direction with the same weather, it wouldn't have been as much of an issue, but we flew to Popham, which requires going over the ridgeway, which is high ground, so rain just forms over there out of nowhere, and I'd sort of misjudged it. Nothing overly dangerous. Nothing dangerous really. It was just dealing with the situation of avoiding a bit of rain to get back in. Hal ended up coming up, flying my wing in, and then we had a little conversation afterwards about decision making. So I am a year later. I'm a bit more risk averse than I used to be, I guess would be the words. Obviously, the weather minimums are the same in this as for the PA-28, but the wind, that's another factor. With a microlight light aircraft, it just can't handle so much wind as a PA-28. Even like headwind sort of thing, it's not designed for quite as heavier headwind as a PA-28. Let's talk to Bryce, I think. 12420. 'Bryce radar, good morning, Golf Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray. For a basic service and Matt's correction, ATZ crossing of Fairford.
Golf Charlie Mike Lima X-ray, Bryce radar, flash your message.
Golf Charlie Mike Lima X-ray is a Sky Ranger Ninja. We're at a Landmead farm. We're going to Kemble. Currently at 1,000 feet I'm on a QFE, so I'll have to get you QNH and then I'll give you my actual altitude. We're just coming over Farringdon now.
Golf Lima X-ray, Roger, Squawk 3737, basic service, Bryce QNH 1025.
Squawk 3737, QNH 1025, and it's basic service, Golf Lima X-ray. And Golf Lima X-ray is at 1,300 feet on the QNH.
Golf Lima X-ray, Roger.
Golf Lima X-ray request ATZ crossing from Fairford direct to Kemble.
Golf Lima X-ray, Roger, stand by.
Standing by, just for information, we are unable to climb above 1,200 feet for now.
Lima X-ray, Roger.
Nice tailwind that. Almost a 10-knot tailwind.
Golf Lima X-ray, ATZ crossing approved.
ATZ crossing approved. We'll try and remain at 1,300 on the QNH. It's 1,500 we can't go above, sorry.
Golf Lima X-ray, Roger. Edge 50, previously reported traffic is now 12 o'clock, 1 mile, manoeuvring, no height information.
Roger, Edge 50.
Right, Fairford mats are not active. We're talking to the right controller and we've got clearance through the Fairford 80Z, so we can just go in a straight line to Kemble. Quite often we'll avoid it and go round the 80Z. It's worth the ask though. Obviously Fairford aren't busy today then. Rise is over there on the right wing. And we can see Fairford, so we've got about a 5-mile visibility. So we're well within our VFR limits of visibility. See what Bryce Metar's now reporting on the cloud base. I don't think it will have changed. I think it's half past the next one. Yeah, still the same. That's fine. We're still getting 1,000 feet above the ground, which is enough. I mean, legally you could probably fly 500 feet above the ground the whole way, but that extra 500 feet's nice to have in an emergency situation, so let's keep that. I can tell when it's just me in the aircraft, because it does like to roll to the left. Not that I'm that heavy, but it is obviously an offset payload. There's Fairford.
Radar, good morning, Golf Victor Sierra, Oscar Zulu, squawking 3711, traffic service please.
Golf picked up Sierra Oscar Zulu, Bryce, radar identified, altitude 4,000 feet, Bryce, QNH1025, traffic service.
Identified traffic service, QNH1025, Golf Oscar Zulu.
What is that down? Oh, that's Cotswold Water, isn't it? Cotswold Water.
Bryce, radar, Golf Oscar Zulu. My routine takes me by Buckford and M4 junction 18 through the NOTAM parachute area, which is up to 5,700. Can I pass through that at 4,000?
Only a NOTAM, it's not closed airspace.
Ready, stand by.
All the posh houses on Cotswold Water Park. Oh no, that might not be Cotswold Water Park. That's a lot closer to Bryce than Cotswold Water Park, but that looks like some posh houses on the edge of a lake. Our version of like Lake Michigan, I guess, in America, where they've all got houses and beaches on a big lake.
Golf Oscar Zulu, with it being winged parachutes and we're not the authorising authority, I'd suggest transiting around or above.
Okay, I'll have a look at going above then at 2,700 feet, slightly to the north of Bristol zone and then let down. So can I climb please to flight level 60?
Golf Oscar Zulu, Roger, climb flight level 60.
Would have been good if we could work at Fairford, but we're going Boscombe instead. Fairford's still a bit busy. Is that an F-22? What is that down there? It's not a B1 and it's not a... I can't actually tell what that is. That looks F-22, but it might be an F-18 with the tail. It's quite big though. Either that or it's just my eyes. Oh, I swear that's an F-22. That's cool. Oh, it might be an F-15. No, it's B-tail. That must be an F-22. Lots of B1s there still. Which is quite cool. Possibly
F50, would it be possible to request a handover to Oxford radar when appropriate, please?
H50, stand by. Golf Oscar Zulu, correction, Edge 50, squawk 4502.
4502 at 50.
Edge 50, your position is Oxford West at 20 miles. Radar service terminated. Continue with Oxford now 125.090.
Radar service terminated. Continuing with Oxford radar 125.090. Thanks very much. Edge 50.
Advise, Golf Oscar Zulu, climb to flight level 60 will take me into controlled airspace at Bristol. So will you be able to give me a handover before I reach controlled airspace?
Golf Oscar Zulu, Roger, I'll arrange that now.
Thank you.
Well, certainly it's not active today, it's just a ring to tell us it's there. Golf Lima X-ray to Kemble if possible.
Golf Lima X-ray, Roger, Scott on security, free call Kemble 118.430, good day.
Squawk on security and free call Kemble 118430, thanks very much. Golf Lima X-ray. Kemble information, good morning, Golf Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray.
Golf Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray, Kemble information. Good morning, pass your message.
Golf Lima X-ray is 5 minutes out to your east at 1,300 feet, QNH 10251 POB, Landmead Farm to yourself. We're picking someone up from Line and Flying Club, so we'd like to park on H site.
Golf Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray, runway 08 right-hand circuit, the QFE 1008, report entering the zone for the downwind join.
And it's 08 right hand, QFE 1008, report entering the zone for a right hand join, Golf Lima X-ray.
Golf Echo Alpha is ready for departure.
Golf Echo Alpha via holding point Delta 1, report lined up runway 08.
Flight Delta 1, report lined up 08, Golf Echo Alpha.
Oh, fuel pump can go on now. Visual on Kemble. That's Cotswold Water Park below us now. Where's the big floaty? I don't know where the actual... Oh, the floaty might be directly under us actually. Yeah, it's definitely a higher cloud base over here.
Golf Echo Alpha lined up.
Golf Echo Alpha, runway 08, the surface wind 040 degrees, 16 knots, take off your discretion.
Golf 08, taken off, Golf Echo Alpha, thanks.
Ah, there's the big floaty down there, which means the beach is... Oh, there, that's the beach. Very empty right now. I bet you that's... Next week, that's going to be full when it's hot and it's the first week of summer holiday.
Golf Romeo Bravo, taxi holding point Delta 1.
Taxi holding point Delta 1, is that the same as Echo Alpha?
It certainly is.
Roger that, Golf Romeo Bravo.
I'll see the one that's taking off.
Golf Echo Alpha, caution, I have traffic overhead the lakes to join downwind.
Roger, not inside, Golf Echo Alpha.
Looking at there for that circuit traffic.
Golf Romeo Bravo, holding point Delta 1.
Golf Romeo Bravo via holding point Delta 1, report lined up runway 08.
Lining up 08, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Golf Lima X-rays entering the 80Z. We're just coming to beam Kemble Town. Where's that? Is that traffic staying in the circuit?
Negative.
We've got visual on the one ahead, Golf Lima X-ray.
Golf Lima X-ray, roger, report downwind runway 08.
Report downwind, Golf Lima X-ray.
Romeo Bravo, lined up, ready for departure.
Golf Romeo Bravo, runway 08, the surface wind 050 degrees 15 knots, take off your discretion.
Taking off, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Where is that guy going? He must be departing, but he is not turning inside the circuit. I can see the one. I see the one on roll. Oh, he's airborne already. That's quick. Must be a microlight. Golf Lima X-rays downwind to land 08. Would like to use the grass if possible.
Golf Lima X-ray, report final, runway 08 grass.
Report final, runway 08 grass, Golf Lima X-ray.
Golf Lima X-ray, are you familiar?
We are very familiar. We're part of Line and Flying Club. We're doing them a favour today, picking someone up for an engineering run.
That's fine, so you can find your way to exercise as soon as you're down.
Yeah, thank you.
Roger. Golf Echo Alpha, Kemble.
Good.
Just use caution, there is some wingsuit flying in your vicinity, up surface to 5,000 feet. Keep a good lookout.
Yeah, will do. I'd be amazed if they're jumping in this ground base.
Yes, I don't know much about wingsuits, but Bryce seem to think it is active.
Okay, request a free chase to Bryce at 124,280, please.
Roger, free call Bryce. Good day.
Thanks, see ya.
Golf Romeo Bravo, leaving circuit, changing en route. Thanks very much.
Golf Romeo Bravo, you're very welcome. See you again.
Golf Lima X-ray final 08. Grass.
Golf Lima X-ray, runway 08, the surface wind 050 degrees 13 knots. Land your discretion.
Land my discretion, Golf Lima X-ray. That's a nice little headwind to make the landing run very short. Good speed, good height, good glide path. Ooh, there's a bit of updraft. Have to be careful that any little gusts are going to give us lift, and when they go, we don't have that lift. So we're okay, we're well above stall speed. Just manage it down, slight crosswind from the left according to the winds up, which is accurate because we're nose left to stay in the middle. Probably could have gone flapless to make it a bit smoother, but it's all good.
Golf Lima X-ray, welcome to Kemble 180 when able.
GS to 180, or can we go off at the end to the left to H site?
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were for H site. Yeah, all the way to the end and H site via Alpha.
H site via Alpha, Golf Lima X-ray, thanks. External we go, there we go. Bill? That might be Bill, I'm not sure. Or that might be Bill, one or the other. Good turn round. All good, see you in a minute. Got a few more X-rays closing down.
Got 3 X-ray.